Played last Wednesday night, had a big win, battle for the belt here at home, and it was a big win for us, obviously, in a rival game, conference game, and all the things that go along with it. But really pleased with how our team played. We had a little time off before, and definitely we needed it. Got a few guys back healthy, which was good for us. Really proud defensively. I thought we played much, much better. Really gave up one good drive there, and did a nice job all night on defense. Offensively, we were a little bit hit and miss, a little bit sporadic at times, but still, played well enough to get a win, and obviously excited about that. Anytime you can get a conference win, I think it's something that you're happy about. So now we move on forward, get ready for a really good Georgia State team. Feel like they're very, very much improved. They've obviously had some big wins already this year, and being on the road in conference play is always tough. Looking forward to the challenge, and know we got a big challenge ahead of us this week.
All right, thank you so much, Coach. As a reminder, members of the media, star one to get in the queue. Our first questions come from Whitney Hayworth. Whitney, please go ahead.
Coach, good morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning, Whitney. Good.
Looking at Georgia State, obviously very high-powered offense, and that starts with their quarterback, Dan Ellington, who can, be a threat in the air but also on the ground. So can you talk a little bit about him and what you've seen from him on film?
Yeah, he's really impressive. One of the better quarterbacks in our league, can make plays throwing it as well as with his feet. I think they do a really nice job of building the offense around his skill set, and really he's been a good decision maker. I think he's the guy that makes them go. Obviously they got some other good players as well, but in any good football team, the quarterback's the guy kind of that makes you go. And been really impressed with him. Followed him a little bit ever since he was in junior college. So he's definitely a guy we have to try to limit as much as we can. And obviously he's done a great job for them, and very impressed by him.
Speaking of limiting players, another one that you'll have to limit is Trey Barnett. What have you seen from him, and how do you slow down their offensive scheme?
I don't know. I think that's something that we're definitely still working on this week. He's very, very impressive. I think, he makes a lot of plays for them. And, when you look at each team, they all, everyone's doing the same stuff from a standpoint of you got to get the ball to your best players. I think they do a really nice job of that. He's one of them, and he's one of the better players in our league, and we need to make sure that we know where he is all the time.
And last one for me, you talked about your offense being a little bit sporadic against South Alabama. What were some particular plays or instances that you've kind of looked at and tried to fix since then to not be as sporadic?
Well, I think each week's different, but, we didn't punt all night, but we turned it over. We turned it over 3 times, and, those are opportunities that we missed to score points. We also kicked some field goals instead of scoring touchdowns, which, we'll take the points all the time, but we'd rather score the touchdown, obviously. So for us, I think it comes down to taking care of the ball. The last 2 times out, we haven't done a really good job of that at quarterback, taking care of the ball. And we got to do a much better job to if we want to make a run here in the conference here toward the end of the second half of the season. I think it starts with ball security and making really good decisions. And the disappointing thing is we've thrown it right to them. So we need to do a better job of getting our guys knowing where to go with the ball and not turning the ball over.